tell you a story about a couple days ago. I had asked for advice um, on a group that I follow that is aimed towards a specific way of eating for health. And I mentioned that I was going to be traveling, and could anyone give me any recommendations for places that were relatively easy to find that would subscribe to my way of eating, because it's a healthy way of eating. And because I didn't want it to get lost in the shuffle, and I wanted to show how serious I am and how I am an athlete like style person, I put a photo of me, and the photo of me happened to be, somewhat revealing but not distasteful in any way. It was like I was wearing a crop top and thong underwear, and I was actually scaling a bridge in sort of like a pose where I was up on the bridge, which was pretty cool. And I know I look attractive in it, but my main reasoning is I need people to pay attention to this post. So people start responding, and in particular I had 2 or 3 people who were very specific with the immediate area I was going to be in, because they were in that area already, and offered me options, of which I took advantage of, by the way, and had amazing food for the whole time I was away. But there was one person in particular, and I won't tell you the sex of the person because I think you're going to be able to figure it out. But this person said, you just want attention, you don't have to ask these questions because you could Google it, and good for you for being fit and whatever, but this is not why we eat like this. It's because we want to be healthy, not because we want to be sexy or attract attention. And okay, that's fair. However, you can't Google the questions I'm asking. Googling can result in getting restaurants, not getting restaurants that subscribe to this particular thing. And yeah, I get it. Like, we're not there to like show off our hot bodies. But then again, if you take this way of eating seriously and you take it as a lifestyle, it is cool to show off the fruits of your labors. I'm nearly 45 years old, and I'm incredibly confident in the way I look, and a lot of it has to do with the way I eat. So I just told this person gently, thank you for your input, and I feel great. So therefore, I mean no harm in posting a photograph of myself, especially because many other people post photographs of themselves. And what I really think is that this was a minor method of fit shaming, really. And it doesn't affect me in any way because I don't particularly care. But I do think that with so many other people putting like side-by-side photos of themselves before and after, wanting attention and congratulations and keep it up and that kind of support from the group, what difference does it make that mine just doesn't have a before picture? Because I've looked pretty much the same for the past 20, 25 years. But in saying that, I look pretty much the same for the past 25 years, which is good. It means that despite getting older, I'm still happy with the way I look and I don't feel older. So it's a beautiful thing, It was just funny because there's in particular a gentleman who posts pictures regularly, topless, and shows off something that he made, like a healthy pizza. And he's like, ooh, thirsty, with a pizza or with an omelet or whatever the hell it may be, a steak. And this individual who was very authoritative on my post didn't mention that. can't help but think there's some sort of double standard going on. So I just thought I would share with you that, fit shaming can be a little bit of a thing, but I had a lot bigger things to deal with, which is why I was asking the advice. I was not going on a vacation. I was actually going to another location for a little bit of a stressful reason, and I don't actually have the greatest willpower. The way willpower works for me is my willpower is 50-50. If it's not in my domain, I will not access it or eat it or partake of it. But if it is nearby, I may get tempted in moments of stress or anxiety or sorrow or, feeling any type of way. I may want to grab it and eat it and bite it. So it's best for me to have plenty of healthy options out there. So that's all. That was my little distasteful moment of fit shaming. I'm sure there will be more, but I can handle it. And yeah, just thought I would share with you this delightful story. Have a good one.